So what was your schooling like? And tell me a bit about it, and then I'll ask you about it in relation to selection and segregation, which I'm interested in.
So I was born in Southall, Perivale, lived in Southall. I've been comprehensively educated throughout my school career. Fantastic primary school, very good secondary school. Very proud to have been through that comprehensive system. There are some things that I suppose I was one of the first students to go through. I can certainly remember very clearly my year 6 SATs. We had year 9 SATs, and then I did GCSEs and went on to do A level. I enjoyed school quite a lot. For the social aspect, really, I had a great team of friends. Some of those friends who I'm still friends with today, and went through my entire school career with. There were elements of schooling that I found difficult, challenging, and it would be very much dependent on the teacher to how much I would enjoy the lessons, enjoy education, their style. I can remember particularly my year 6 SATs being a real problem. You know, I remember not getting. I got 3s in my year 6 SATs, and I can remember being very disappointed and crying that day. But I was very much a late flourisher, so I seem to have just developed and got stronger as I got older in terms of school. Really sort of exceeding in A levels. Doing okay in my GCSEs, doing really well in A levels, because I was able to focus on the subjects that I particularly enjoyed, which tended to lend themselves to the subjects where there was a bit of debate and dialogue. I was always drawn.
Oh, you surprise me.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's quite interesting and relevant to the idea of selection, which is that you, like many, develop later in life. So if you had been judged by that level 3 in year 6, and that had decided that you were going to go to a particular kind of school, you probably wouldn't be sitting here in front of us today as the General Secretary of the largest teachers union, because of all the things that we know happen when a young person is told that they haven't succeeded. You were saying you were a bit downhearted by your level 3s, but it didn't affect what school you went to.
That's right. Absolutely. So there's no doubt in my mind, had I sat the 11 plus, I would have failed it. And I would have not gone to grammar school. But yeah, absolutely. Whilst I was just downheartened at the time, and I certainly can remember feeling like I'd failed, actually, I was able to, go to the same school as all of my friends and engage in education fully. And yeah, I really enjoyed that process, and very much a late developer. I mean, many of the policy makers think that learning is linear, but it's not at all. Children develop at different paces, different times, learn in different ways, and that's the real failing of sort of siphoning off children at 11 years old into.
Well, that's great. That's a very clear position. It has to be one that I totally agree with.